Hey guys, back again with another shoe review on the Emerica Reynolds 3 G6. This isn't really the Reynolds 3, but it is more as if it is a tribute shoe. A cupsole, right here, this cupsole shoe, got the G6 right in there, that little diamond. All around the shoe is, I mean, wow. I mean, I've had this for quite a long time. I mean, at least half a year, maybe. And I mean, I like in the last video, I'm regular foot, so I don't really do switch tricks at all. So this is my other shoe. There's barely anywhere on there. You know, I try to do like some stuff. You know, you can see some on the Foxing, just somewhere on the Foxing, but I mean, that's like as far as it goes. Here's the sole of the my right shoe. You know, one thing I love about the shoe is this. I mean, I love the design of the sole. That was really cool. Another thing I really liked was, I mean, it doesn't look high now, but when I got them, the Foxing was higher than normal, which I've always really liked because, I mean, watching Andrew do his little debut video on his other Reynolds shoe that had the little, like, that tag on the heel. In that video, the Foxing was really high on that shoe. I thought that looked really cool. I was like, oh yeah, I want that a lot. And these shoes got that for me. So I had a really high Foxing, like really cool. It's a slim shoe, but it's a cupsole, you know. So as you can see, it's a really low profile. I mean, you can't really tell that it's a cupsole because, I mean, the toe goes down a lot. It has a lot of bulk features on it. It doesn't really look bulky. They look great on the foot. Durability on this thing, I mean, Wear Tested gave this thing the best durability, which is, they're 100% true on that because, I mean, these are my other shoe. I mean, this is all the wear I've accumulated over the months. I mean, it's nothing. There's no holes. I mean, I ripped the tags off. I've got, like, not ripped the tags off. I've ripped off a lot of the suede covering the hidden toe cap, and even there's barely any wear on that toe cap. You know, this is a really, really tough shoe. And this thing, I thought this would rip like crazy. And it kind of did. You know, it kind of did rip off a little bit. Which is another complaint with the Wino. Did the kind of the same thing. But, I mean, it hasn't even gotten far up enough. And even on this, there's some like, I don't even know what that is. It's just some, like, screening that makes it more durable. And, yeah, it's really durable. I mean, it's all suede. So we got this mesh on the inside here, and that keeps your foot nice and cool. Now I got these in 11s purely because they didn't have 11.5s. And you know, I suggest everyone get a half size down because it might feel like a tight fit off the bat, but over time, the more you wear it, the more it'll stretch out, become like more of a perfect fit. You have like just amount of room in your toe. So I would go down a half size, and you'll have to bear it through like the first like month. Just break it in, you know, because it'll stretch out and then it'll be like perfect. Yeah, I mean, this is a stellar shoe. I mean, the sole has lasted for a long time. You can see a little bit on this one. There's a little bit of the G6. You can see the redness in it kind of coming through, but I mean, besides that, still grippy, still just as grippy. Great impact protection, I mean, I don't do stairs, but you know, there are these gaps in this neighborhood, a little bit ways away from my house, and I go there and I skate these gaps, and I mean, they're like, I don't know, they're kind of like steps, pretty much, not that high at all, but I mean, you'd be surprised how I've gotten heel bruise from that stuff that high. It doesn't even matter to me. I'll get heel bruise on walking down the stairs. But I mean, these shoes protect you from that if you're like me. It was like, I'm a wimp. My feet can't handle it. I'm just joking around. But really, I mean, these shoes have really great impact protection. I mean, the design of the shoe is really appealing. I love that the toe looks like a dunk, you know? It has the suede on the outside and the suede on the inside, and you have the little stitching going all around. It looks really cool. It looks really iconic. Yeah, I mean, the heel stabilizer, still rock solid. I love, I don't know if you can really tell in here, but they have like this kind of like diamond knitting stitching on the inside, on the inside of the collar. And only one other shoe that I see do that. That's not a skate shoe. Is like New Balance. They're tennis shoes. No. It's not New Balance. It's Saucony. Because I have a pair of Saucony running shoes, and on the inside it has the diamond knit mesh. And I gotta tell you, that's like the best stuff. That's like the best you can use. It's like the perfect pattern. It doesn't rub up. I didn't get any. I didn't get any uh, like irritation on my heel from wearing these things. I mean, it's perfect because it's hard up here, and then right where the stitching is, that's when it's soft. See, it's like, man, they made this shoe perfectly. You know, and just by having the fact that there's no holes in this, I mean, that can just tell you and I that I'm going to be skating these for a long, long time until the sole blows out. Which I like about that. Like, at least for me, it's kind of like, I don't like it, but I like it. Like, if the sole blows out before the upper, then that's like, I think that's a good sign, because that just like reassures the fact that, I mean, Emerica in general just has really high quality suede and just lasts and is super tough. You know, I do a lot of heel drags, not like doing tricks, but like to stop my board, and this is there for a reason. And you can see it's like kind of shaved down a bit, but I mean, I just now got down to the gum. You know, I mean, this is a tank of a shoe. It's a tank of a shoe. It doesn't feel like a tank. You know, it's slim enough for you to look down. I'm not looking at a huge thing. It's slim. It's not narrow. That's the thing too. It looks like it's narrow, but it's not narrow. It's like, I mean, I have wide feet, so this is like a perfect shoe for anyone who has wide feet or narrow feet, because this is like a perfectly sized shoe. My girlfriend did get me some just regular Converse. These Converses I'm wearing right now, and they're just like, you know, like from Kohl's or like Marshalls or whatever. But I'm going to be doing a review on these next, because I actually like these a lot. I'm not a very corporate person. I don't like corporate at all. I'm only skating these because I didn't buy them. and what I did is that this insole sucks. I put in some Vans insoles that I had just from previous shoes. And I also bought trick tape. And I put it on this hole that I had for them. And let me tell you, a little quick plug, a little quick shoe accessory review. Trick tape is amazing. If anyone likes canvas shoes, like the lightness of a canvas shoe, get trick tape, because I'll just, oh my gosh, I mean, I just got this a couple of days ago. I mean, this stuff is magic, because I love the board feel of these shoes, and with the Vans insoles and like the sole's really grippy, and just the flick on the shoe is really nice. It's really good, but this isn't about Converse shoes. It's about Emerica shoes. So I would give the Reynolds G6, durability wise, 10 out of 10. I mean, I'll be skating these until the foxing comes apart from the upper, and then that'll when I'll get a hole. I give the sole, like on grip, probably a 10 out of 10. You know, it's just stellar grip. Design, I mean, personally, 10 out of 10, because I love the way it looks. I love the way everything about it looks. It looks just super fly. Super cool. It's like, I feel like I'm Andrew Reynolds. I feel like I want to do a frontside flip down my 18th there, but I can't do that. But that's what these shoes make you feel like. Which, if you're like me and you love Andrew Reynolds, then you really want a pair of these shoes. And I also love, more with accents and details, this little thing right here kind of reminds you of the old Reynolds 3. It doesn't have the bling, but that's, you know, even then it still looks really cool, because it's all black and has that gold accent. This looks super, super cool. Really cool. Another thing, every shoe, not even a skate shoe, every shoe should have the gusset a ton. You know, the straps that keep it, every shoe should have that. I don't know why every shoe doesn't have that. Regular Converse don't have that. Why? I mean, gosh, that would make it so much better. Anyways, board feel, I give it, I mean, considering it's a cup sole, 8 out of 10. You can still figure board really well. I mean, once you break it in. What else can I say about this shoe? You know, it's a good shoe. Get a pair. Get a pair of these shoes. You know, wait for they're on sale, or if you got money, freaking buy the shoes. I don't care what you gotta do. Just get the pair of these shoes. Or get the new ones that are coming out, which are already out. The vulcanized 3s that are G6s, which I will get next because I love those shoes. It looks super cool. You know. Just buy Emerica in general. Why would you skate anything else? I say that as I'm skating Converse, but I didn't buy these. It's a gift. Get a pair. You know, get a pair of these. You won't regret it. You definitely won't regret it. I mean, these are amazing shoes. Amazing shoes. Oh, another thing that is kind of a pain is the laces, the position of the laces. They'll kind of rip. Yeah, that's like my only complaint. Is that the laces will rip. And really with every shoe I've worn, all laces have ripped eventually. Or at some point, so that's like no big deal. Yeah, that's something I can get past, because that's just what I expect from a skate shoe. If I'm supposed to destroy it, so why would I get so upset if the laces rip? You know, that's kind of the point, is to destroy your shoes and the terrain you're riding on. But yeah, anyways, get a pair of these. You won't regret it. See you in the next review.